Never start without a good hypothesis. Welcome to Business Agility Daily, a video series to help you become a leader everybody wants to work with. If you don't know where you're going, every road will lead you there, as the Cheshire Cat in Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland points out. Unfortunately, a lot of times in business, we are not clear what the outcome of our initiatives should be, and we just state that we want to improve customer relationships or maximize profit. But what does that mean? Ideally, every project should be clearly defined with outcomes. And Toyota was the first one to use a tool called an A3. And it is actually called that way because everything on this fits onto a single page of A3. But that's an overkill for every initiative, especially if it's small ones. But I would like to postulate that we should be looking at the top left corner, and that is the hypothesis. And I am writing it a bit more in detail and saying, we believe that an actionable change will result in some meaningful outcome, and we'll know we have succeeded when there is a certain observable impact. So how do we fill this in? The first thing is it's only one change. So let's take an example and say, we believe that by sending a specific email marketing campaign, this will result in more sales for a specific product. And then the need to be succeeded, we have to look at numeric measures and we have to look at leading indicators. Because it doesn't help if we are saying, okay, we think in half a year we'll have this result. Because literally we want to have those results within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. So if we are saying, if we send this, the observable outcome will be, for example, that we have got an X% open rate, or we have 500 sold in the first 2 weeks. Those are testable and measurable and will give us an indicator. So to summarize, I would like to postulate that any initiative that you undertake in your company, be it for your team or a bigger grouping, and whether it runs for a week or several months, should have a clear hypothesis so that we know whether the experiment was a success or not. Would you agree? And do you also use a tool like this? I'd love to hear your comments and see you tomorrow.